Welcome to week 5 of Shepherd's mini body shape and style series. Hi, I'm Elaine with Shepherd, and today we have the pleasure of meeting Pat. So Pat was unclear on what her body shape was. We measured her and found it out. So she's unclear as to what kind of style she should go to, seeing that in her career, she was dressed in a uniform. We're gonna style her, and at the end of the video, we will have a styling tip that works for all shapes, all silhouettes, all sizes, all heights, everybody.
Hi, my name is Pat. I have just discovered that I am a rectangle, so I'm a petite, 5'2", and I'm very straight up and down, as you can see, no real indentation, so really more of a small, well, a 12-year-old boy shape is normally how I classify myself. If I put on weight, which we all do as we age, I tend to put it on in the midsection, which you can see. I'm an ex-military soldier, so my problem is, because I wore a uniform on a daily basis, I really didn't have to think about what to wear. On Fridays, we were allowed to wear civilian clothing, but it was always dressy, and that's really easy. So my challenge, being a petite and having this particular shape, is what do I wear on a day-to-day basis without really looking kind of frumpy and short and kind of just as wide as I am tall, let's say.
Pat has straight up and down lines that curvy girls want so badly. Okay, so we're going to style her up with a pant that has lots of personality. Here's not to let it overwhelm the frame, with a straight cut shirt again. Okay, so just wear it out. Now we're going to add a third piece for a pop. Because she's petite, we went to this kind of crop, the French crop sweatshirt, but we're going to add a lot of refining details here. So we're completing with the sleeve length as well. We popped the color underneath it, and then we brought the hair behind the ear, made an earring that has impact. Now the belt here against a fitted turtleneck really makes sense because it adds softness. The vest adds elongation on that petite frame, and again, without overwhelming. We need to see Patricia there. The tunic, again, this makes use of those straight up and down lines that the column and the rectangle have. She's going to wear it with the slimmest leg pant that she can. This is our swegging, and that's where, again, we've created a long column. Now the turtleneck debate, you've got to try it. There's a lot of chunky knits out there, so choose one that fits for you. The proportions here are really great. There's a kind of a trapeze feel to this knit, and again, against that slim leg swagging, it really works. The jacket. Okay, so this is a knitted winter coat. We're talking 2/3, 1/3 dressing here, so the jacket is 2/3, and then you've got the slim leg jean. You see 1/3 of that. So it's a great way to elongate the body in an interesting way. Our style tip at the end, we'll talk more about that. Look at how that necklace, when we've opened up the neckline, looks great. We can do maxi lengths here, but it's, again, now we've done kind of a 1/3, 2/3 dressing. Don't be afraid of strong appliques, of maxi lengths. The idea here with the skirt is that it falls very close to the body and then it flares out. We're creating a shape here. We're going to an hourglass, but we're opening up the neckline with a tank so that as a petite, the bust line is not overwhelmed. Now we're showing a whisper of a waist with a belt that's not too wide, and then again, it's that fit and flare shape that makes sense. Do you see how the longer length here makes a lot of more sense? It elongates the body. We invite petites to try geometric architectural shapes as well. It's all about the proportions. For example, the lantern pant from Simply, petites really enjoy that added dimension, and you can show little ankle with them as well. Thank you, Pat, for modeling. Okay, so here's our style tip for everybody. Have you ever heard of the rule of thirds in dressing? It's thought to be a little more interesting than doing a half and half on your body. And so you decide where you want the accent to be. For example, here, if I'm doing 1/3 with my jacket, 2/3 with my bootcut jean, the length of the leg becomes longer because there's more of it to see. So here I've done a longer top, same bootcut jean, so longer here, a little shorter on the leg line, still looking long because of the vertical stripes, but a completely different play on proportions. Whenever you're getting dressed, you are working with proportions. So today's 1/3, 2/3, or inversely, 2/3, 1/3 rule is just a better way, more awareness, if you will, to work with the proportions to make them work to your advantage. Lengthen a part of the body that you want, maybe minimize another. Hope that you enjoyed the video, and we wish you a styling week. Let us know what you'd like to see in upcoming segments. Cheers.